Hi everyone, I'm Dee Chikwendu and welcome to Faith in the Valley. This is a space where I share open, honest reflections about my own journey of recovery, healing, hope and faith. So every Wednesday I share Poetic Reflections. These are original poems and words that I've written in the middle of going through pain or fear or moments of hope and faith. So if you're going through your own valley right now, I hope that each poem meets you gently and that you enjoy and take hope and encouragement from these words. So without further ado, come and take a walk with me. Let's pause together. See you soon. Hello beautiful souls, and welcome to another Poetic Reflection Wednesday right here at Faith in the Valley with Deechi. For those of you who are new here, I hope that you are well, and wherever you are in the world, you are most welcome. So today's poem is one that I wrote recently during a quiet moment where I felt as if fear was really loud and hope felt really far away. But sometimes, when we're waiting for a change, things can shift, and in that moment I felt a whisper, and that whisper reminded me that hope is never truly gone. So today's poem is called Hello Hope. Enjoy. Hello Hope. Being in the depths of this valley can feel like a foe. The fear of the unknown stamps on my toe and stamps on my mind as a million thoughts cause traffic in my head. I need to receive something positive instead, but my mind refuses to accept anything that can help me crawl through this unfamiliar space. I crave for God's love and for His grace, but the pain in my body prevails. The loneliness within me wails like a child throwing a tantrum for not getting another new toy. I sit in the silence, attempting to invite all the joy and peace and faith and calm. But nothing comes to the surface except beads of sweat on my left palm. Then in the silence I hear a whisper, a voice that sounds so familiar. It steps closer and closer and closer until I can feel its presence within my breath. I can feel my loneliness die a slow death. I can feel pain being pushed aside. No longer do I feel the burden of uncertainty. I only feel a warm presence nestled by my side. Hello, I am Hope. I got God's message that you needed me today. As soon as I heard His command, I made my way over to you. I am here to comfort you. I am here to encourage you. I am here to remind you that joy, peace, faith, and calm are a simple whisper away. In this valley that felt like a foe before, now feels like a place that I can cope. God's timing to send a companion is impeccable. Now I can smile and say, hello, Hope. in reflection, in the depths of the valley, it's easy to feel like hope has forgotten us. It's easy to feel as if there is no way forward. But this poem reminds me that God never forgets. Hope doesn't always arrive as soon as you want it to. And sometimes it enters as a whisper, as a presence, as a slight shift that you can feel within yourself, within your environment, and it just breaks up the silence in some way. Romans chapter 15 verse 13 reminds us, and it says, "May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace as you trust in him." Lamentations chapter 3 verse 25 also reminds us and says, "The Lord is good to those whose hope is in him." What a wonderful reassurance to be able to lean on in these times. So if you're walking through a difficult season, or your valley feels particularly challenging and difficult, and hope feels far away, I want to remind you that it may already be on its way. Hope is still listening. Hope is still moving. And hope is still showing up. And God is always on time whenever you need encouragement and peace and hope. So if today's reflection has spoken to you and spoken to your heart, then let me know in your comments below by typing "Hello Hope, I see you." And also, if you have your own reflections or your own story that you would like me to share on your behalf, then please do reach out to me. My details are in the description below. And while you travel on your journey and while you travel through your valley, you can download my 30-day Healing by Faith prompt prayer journal. And this can allow you to really enjoy the space to reflect and to just take stock of how you're feeling each day, and an opportunity to lean on God and to gain strength from his presence and strength from having hope, faith as you heal. And you can also listen to some calming music as well from my Faith in the Valley instrumental music album series. But until then, continue to keep hoping, continue to live in expectation that you are getting better day by day, bit by bit, and to know that your healing is happening no matter how slow it is. And finally, may grace meet you exactly where you are. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really enjoy sharing poetic reflections with you. And so if you haven't already, please do subscribe and share with others if you think that this will be encouraging for them too. I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, take care.